Oh, it's already messy now. It's okay. It's all good. So I haven't even thought of the sign, but automatically, I'm not gonna say I am biased or anything, but I am a Scorpio moon, and this is my first reading video. Reading videos. So I do, not even gonna lie, I favor Scorpios. It's one of my favorite signs. We are, we do have a bad rep for the simple fact that a lot of signs can't handle our emotions. They can't handle the fact that we can go from literally being your bestest friend or your closest relationship to going to zero. No energy, no fucking with you, blocked, done. I don't know if you guys can hear the cards, but I'm shuffling as I talk. But this is literally what comes to mind when I think of Scorpios, okay? Like, we are very easily, like, I won't lie, Scorpios are emotional. And it's funny to me how certain signs, not even certain signs, but people will automatically think that Scorpios are a fire sign. You know why? Because the way that we go about our emotional triggers, whereas Pisces will be like more in their head about certain things and kind of dreamy and kind of just happily ever after type of people. And then Cancers, they're emotional, and also their emotional turbulence, you can really see it. Scorpios are kind of like the Tauruses of the water signs. We are like, even though we might go through a lot, even though we might be very emotional type people, we will put on the face of a warrior and pretend like nothing's going on. And nobody will know. That's the thing. Okay, I'm done rambling. And I'm not even gonna really talk about, my page and likes and subscribe. I really don't like YouTubers that do that. And I will never, ever, I don't care how big, if I ever do get big, I will never be like, oh, you have to go sign up for this to go and see the rest of my video, because only people with money in their pocket have anything to offer me. No, it's not even about that. And I'm not even trying to bash people who do that, but it's just like, to me, I hate when I come across videos like that. I'm all into what they saying and shit, and then they're just like, boom, that's all I have to say for the free reading. Now go and pay $5.99 to see the rest about what's actually gonna happen. Like, yeah, okay, you're not gonna catch me paying for shit. Okay, that's just my stubborn ass. But I know y'all might. But I'm not gonna make y'all do that. So, into the reading we go. I've been shuffling. I feel like I keep like stumbling across my words, and I really wasn't doing that before I, started shuffling, started talking about Scorpio energy. So I feel there might be some type of blockage going on within your communication with other people, as in Scorpio. If you're cross-watching, the person might have some type of trouble saying what they mean versus what they feel, or just what's going on in their head. They might be thinking something, but it might come off as something else. I was talking about how Scorpios are really good at hiding their emotions. They might seem like they're good, but they cannot exactly communicate exactly how they're feeling. And I've definitely been in that type of situation before. I'm sorry, this bun is weighing down my entire neck, so I have to, yeah, I got it. Okay. So, no, it's just too many braids in my face. I'm sorry, I'm gonna look crazy right now, but I just need everything away from my face, at least for now. I love these braids with all my heart. Shout out to Sonya for doing them, but but can't have them in my face right now. Take a little sip. Okay. Hope everybody has their little drinks with them. A little juicy too. A little water. If you're healthy. Clear-skinned people. Okay. So tuning in on the Scorpio energy. Jumping right in. Sorry, I've been talking for 5 minutes. But I had to say what I had to say. Starting out. I'm not even going to keep that card. I'm sorry. I might even cut that part out the video. But I didn't even explain how I'm going to lay this out. So the layout that I do, even though you guys can't see the cards, I will show every single card before I put it down on the table. I'm going to do 3 cards for relationships and love, 3 cards for work, business, endeavors, and anything having to do with your money, basically. And then 3 cards for friendships, acquaintances, and family, like those platonic relationships in your life. Again, with the stumbling, okay? Might be communication problems with those type of platonic relationships, because I don't like, I'm sorry I keep talking about things I don't like. You might be getting agitated or feeling like there's a lot of things that you want to comment on but don't. I feel that a lot of YouTubers only focus on the love aspect, and it's sometimes... Okay, the chariot just dropped out just like this, not even in reverse. And y'all see the chariot, y'all know the chariot. Okay, and that's when I was talking about, I don't know, I feel that that might have to do with the work aspect, only because I was talking about YouTubers and I'm trying to make a YouTube video in the making. Okay, and that has to do with my moolah babies though. I'm gonna put that for the work layout. I usually don't just randomly put them the way that I feel them, but right now it's just I'm in the zone and I think that's what's right. I don't like when YouTubers, like, I don't even know what I was gonna say. That's another thing. You might be like forgetting. Wow, a lot of them just flipped out onto the floor, but only one of them flipped over. So I'm gonna take that one. And this, I was still talking about the YouTube. I was about to forget, but this, I'm gonna put this as a work layout as well. So we got the chariot, then the page of pentacles. Now I'm gonna do 3 for each spread. However, I'm going to clarify. Once I get everybody out on the table for each one, the 3 for each category that I was talking about, that's when I'm going to clarify them after everything's laid out. Okay, so now that I'm done talking about random stuff and picking up cards that fall out, now I'm going to hone in on the love aspect. I feel like this is too high right now, like y'all can barely even see me talking, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Okay, I don't know how. I'm sorry, y'all are seeing a little bit more than I expected, but had to lower it at least to here. I'm trying to just center it. I mean, I was gonna crop this out in the end, but honestly, I'm feeling like plug it. Okay, so let's go to the love aspect for Scorpio. We would like to see the love in Scorpio's life, the romanticism in Scorpio's life. We want to see what's going on within their love. I don't know why love triangle is coming to my head, as if you might be involved in some type of love triangle, baby. This one really wanted to come out. 9 of Pentacles. You know what that means, baby girl. Okay, baby boy. Okay? Nine of Pentacles is basically this girl standing in the garden with her bird beach, okay? Because we can connect with the animals. So here we have an interconnection with nature. A lot of nature in the background as well. So connecting to your higher self, taking a step back from the earthly and material type world. And you know, we do have the abundance and wealth, the pentacles in the background. However, this is mainly focusing on yourself, mainly taking time for yourself to just really focus on self-care, reflecting on what you're doing in your life right now and working towards just having some time to relax. You might have been working really hard lately on like trying to figure out your relationships in your life and trying to make sense of the situations and really putting in all the effort. Right now you're putting in a lot of effort to yourself, putting in a lot of effort to realizing your wealth outside of the relationship, just focusing on what you have on your plate. That's what we have for the first card. Mind you, we have two more. I have a feeling this is gonna be longer than I expected. I'm so sorry. I might have to cut it out and trim it and clip it and all that stuff, but it's gonna be worth it in the end, I promise. Time for yourself, Scorpios, okay? Y'all been trying to align with all the different people, and I know Scorpios. I know how y'all get down, okay? Because I'm a Scorpio moon. I mean, sun. You might have some emotional shit going on right now, but you got to take a step back. Take a step to look at what you built for yourself and continue building on what you have for yourself. You don't need nobody else. And you know that to an extent, all Scorpios have that independent type nature within them. It depends on where it is in your chart, but you know you can take time for yourself and make that world for yourself without anybody else. You know, Nine of Pentacles is also, there's not much love life going on. Too much. Except for the love you have for yourself. And that's the best love if you ask me. So, boom. That's to start out. That's great energy. Focusing on what you have for yourself. Now, I'm going to choose... Ooh, this one just straight up pointed it out to me, okay? It fell out. So, we got the Emperor. That is Aries. Aries, and there's something else that's coming out. Aquarius? I don't even know if that's complete fact, so don't quote me. But the Emperor, shoot, that's some powerful energy. That's one of the first major arcanas, okay? And he is ready to take it on. You know, whenever I think Emperor, I think of Julius Caesar in the past in history classes. You're taking over all the land, okay? Ready to claim what is yours. Not only what is yours, but what you know you have in the bag that's not even completely set yet, but you know is going to come into play. Like, you are ready to claim what is yours and reap all the rewards of all the hard work you've done, honey. A lot of shit just came out, but I'm not gonna take it because honestly, we don't need all that. Ah, I'm sorry, I'm being mad dramatic right now. People in your love life may be acting like they either need you to be dramatic or they're just being mad dramatic. And you're like, ugh, see you later. I don't need that much drama. Scorpios don't deal with that shit. Maybe it's not all Scorpios, but me, if I want you in my life and my love partner, my spouse, I don't want you bringing more headaches to me, okay? Because I can barely deal with the shit I gotta deal with myself. And the Emperor, He is standing tall and bright. Look at that skin glowing. His melanin, his little bit melanin. I do want to get some black people cards. I don't mean to say it like that, but shoot. We need some cards with the color people. Melanated. Okay? Damn, my page is called Magical Melanin. I think I actually changed it to something else. But I will be changing it back because now I was literally just guided to say that. So I might change it back. But yeah, the Emperor is, you know, somebody standing ready to take a stand for what they need to collect. Now, in terms of love life, this might be, you know, coming from the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you realize your worth, you realize how much you have for yourself and how much love and appreciation you have for yourself. So it's like going into a relationship with the Emperor energy. It's like you're ready to take your self-worth and apply it to whatever you want. You're ready to take what you want and only what you want, not anything below your circumstances, what you feel you deserve and what you feel you have gone through to earn at this point in your life, you know? You're ready to move on with a new head and ready to, woo, baby girl didn't want to go back. So, woo, for the love, we got the Judgment, baby. You know what that means? You know that Cupid right there? It's not actually Cupid. Don't go beyond that, but okay. She wanted to come out too, but we're not gonna take her. Not yet. We got Judgment in the upright. You know, Judgment, that's something. Ooh, I'm trying to show y'all and it's all jumping out my hand like this is really ready to come to you, bro. The Judgment is saying, hey, this is your blessing. This is what you've been waiting for. This is the good relationship coming in. This healthy, beautiful, vacation type relationship right there. Okay, it's coming in with this hand of love through the clouds of smoke. Y'all smoking? No, so. But we got the people standing over here, the whole family, like, yes, this is what we've been waiting for. This is exactly what we need. So for my Scorpios, it's like, you're going from a place of self-love and reflecting on what you have in terms of wealth, in terms of yourself and your self-worth, going from that to claiming what is yours, to stepping into your power and taking what you feel you deserve. So going from reflecting on self to reflecting on what you want and need in your life and taking it. And not only taking it, but getting exactly what you deserve, baby. Exactly. Exactamundo, what you deserve. Exactly what you've been waiting for. Because you took this time out to reflect. Like, oh, this is what I missed out on. But, you know, I never even needed that. I learned a lesson from that. And I'm taking it, and I'm flipping it around, and I'm making it what I want it to be. And I am now in my place of getting what I deserve. What I should have had a long time ago when I was reflecting. But, you know, I needed time to step into myself and put it into action and get what I deserve. That's with the love, okay? I feel like that is completely clear. I do not need to go more into that. Now, I feel I'm mostly going to have to clarify. I'm not going to predetermine anything, but I usually have to clarify things with other people in terms of platonic relationships because love, to me, is pretty straightforward. But platonic relation, it depends on what comes out. But we see already what came out with the work and business endeavors. We have the Chariot. Okay, this means you are thinking about, okay, what's good in my work and what's bad? What could be changed and what could stay the same? What exactly do I really want in terms of how much I make, how much I'm actually sacrificing to work, how much I would like to get and how much I am worth. Okay? You are outweighing the good, the bad, and the in-between. You are ready to figure out exactly what you're going to go towards. See, he's like, bro, he looks mad confused. He's like, both of these options are okay, but what is really going to benefit me the most? So in work, I feel like it's like you guys are kind of balancing out what you already have and what you could get if you want to put action behind it. Okay? Boom. You were choosing between having the old and holding on to what you already have, or building something completely reconstructed to what you want exactly. What you want exactly and nothing less. Because we already talked about the love, but that might be your attitude in general. You don't want to settle for something that you know you could do better than. So it's like the Chariot, for the most part, you might be walking away from something, but it's all because when outweighing the good and the bad, there's more bad. There's more negative energy and or people surrounding you in your work environment or within your entrepreneurial investments, okay? Now, next card for the work is the Page of Pentacles, beach. She's ready. This is the baby of the family, but she's ready, okay? She's holding the pentacles that she's been given. She's holding the wealth and abundance that she's been handed. And she's like, She's looking at it like, I have to take care of this. I have to figure out exactly where I'm going to go with this. And I have to figure out how I'm going to keep it maintained and sustained through whatever I want, you know? She's just starting out. She's a young girl. So this might be a beginning to a new job, beginning to some type of business you want to start yourself. There's a lot of upcoming businesses. Shout out to the Boston businesses. Hey. But yeah, this might be a new start, especially having to do with the wealth in her hand. You know, you might be looking at something like, I want to start out with this, but I don't know exactly where to go. But I do know I want to start with this. I know it's going to be new, but I'm so sorry, excuse me. I know it's going to be new. I know it's going to be fresh, something that I've never had before, but I'm willing to take a chance on it, take a risk, and go out and try. At least try to start something new for myself, okay? That's the beginning of something new and abundant. New and abundant. You should take that risk, baby. I'm telling you right now. It's worth it. Okay, let me stop trying to be a superstar. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit. I like to bring the front to the back and all through the middle so that everybody gets touched. And also the front is usually where I pull from if nothing jumps out to me. So I really like to make sure that part is completely shuffled before I go to grab one. And then I just grab when I feel that it's right. If nothing jumps out completely or nothing like sticks out like, hey, I want to be picked. Pick me. I'm sorry, I'm talking a bit much. Okay, this one came out like 2 times, so this one is sneaker. So that at the end of the work reading, I might have to clarify that, because 7 of Swords, after you walk away from something and want to start something new, it's like 7 of Swords is kind of sneaky. Okay, we starting out with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy, but we're going into the air energy. So we're going from stability and building upon foundations and having some type of roots to everything, to going to 7 of Swords. Like, just look at it. Look at it and tell me he doesn't look like he's stealing. He's stealing. Somebody set off the alarm. Like, look at this. He's all smirking like shit's smooth. Like, I know it's not that focused, but come on. Boy, what do you even gotta steal? It's like 7 of Swords to me. That means you might be thinking about taking what you have with the situation and running with it. In terms of this new business endeavor or this new job you want to go with, you might be thinking about just like quitting your job, and not even in like a 2 weeks notice type of way, like in a just not showing up ever again and not talking to anybody there ever again type of way, and just leaving and starting in the new and forgetting about everything in the past and taking what you've learned and applying it to the future. And that's it. Like taking these couple of swords, taking this communication, this analytical thinking from maybe people that you absorbed from a work that you work now, taking that and running with it, not looking back. And kind of, you know, whatever's left is left. Those couple of swords in the back are still there. Those couple of maybe people, arguments, whatever you might have gotten into in the last job, it's like you're leaving that behind and you're taking what is good to you, what feels right to you, what's logical to you, and leaving and taking it and running with it. So for work, I see you leaving a situation, thinking about what might benefit me, what is not benefiting me, taking that logic, applying it to starting something new for yourself is going to bring wealth and abundance, and just running with it, just not looking back, taking what you've learned and being like, I don't care about anything that was in the past. I'm going to take what I have, my logic, my intelligence, and my skills, and I'm running with that. Okay? So that's for work. I kind of do want to clarify the Seven of Swords, though, because that seems a little sneaky. Y'all trying to just dip, not tell nobody. And honestly, I do. Like, I'm not going to say I feel you, but it's like I've been in that type of situation before where it's like I don't even want to really have a conversation about why I want to leave or about where I want to go with my next moves. It's just like I just don't want to be a part of this anymore. I just don't want to have to deal with all this stuff that I'm dealing with right now anymore. It's like I gotta go. Not only do I gotta go, I gotta take what y'all taught me and apply it. Ooh. See, these just literally fell out, like just dropped all at the same time. I'm gonna read them the exact way I picked them up. Whoop. So we got the Two of Swords, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups, all in reverse. Now, then again, I picked them up straight off the floor, so the way they